Hey everyone, it's Upstart. It is a chilly evening, and it's actually Halloween when I'm recording this, so I wanted to get cozy with you guys and do a little sketch with me video. So I'm just going to be working on a few drawings in my sketchbook, and yeah, I'll probably be just rambling a little bit here and there, but mostly I just want to hang out with you for a little bit before I go to bed. So grab your pencil or pen and let's start. So there are a few drawings that I'm going to be kind of working on today. I actually started one a few days ago that I still haven't really finished, but I also wanted to do like a proper sketch today because I haven't drawn anything in a few days now, which is a little bit unusual for me, so I thought I would do a little sketch. Alright, so I am probably just going to take this piece out. And draw on this side because I got stuck a little bit. I'm right-handed, so I don't want the rings in the way. But yeah, I'm just going to draw a little portrait here because I feel like that's all I can really fit here. And honestly, I noticed that, yeah, I'm probably not going to fit that much here, but I just kind of want to fill this space anyway. I noticed that now that I'm kind of getting back into the habit of sketching, I've only been really drawing portraits, as you can probably tell. There are a lot on just these two pages. And honestly, I just kind of have been enjoying them a lot recently. I find portraits to be one, really fun, and two, not super difficult to make, and they're pretty like just easy for me since I've drawn so many over the years, so I don't find them too challenging. I mean, not that all of them turn out good, but yeah, they're not like super stressful for me, and I feel like that has been really nice lately because when I'm drawing digitally, I'm usually doing, I'm trying my best to make it look good, and it's usually my best work, so I really have quite a lot of pressure on myself to always like draw something really nice and make it look good. But when I'm drawing in my sketchbook, I don't really care about that as much. And also just because I am not really drawing, I'm not drawing in my sketchbook for any sort of like finished art pieces or anything. I find that it's a lot easier for me to just kind of draw what I want without having to worry about like practicing and improving, and like I have to practice poses, or I have to practice lighting or this or that. So when I'm drawing digitally, I really try to focus on improving and drawing things that I'm like not super comfortable with, like trying to improve my expressions, my poses, and like anatomy and all that sort of stuff that's more difficult. But when I'm drawing in my sketchbook, I kind of just draw what I find the most easy. So yeah, sketchbooks for me are not super high stakes, high pressure, which I've been really enjoying that change of pace. It's been really nice. So yeah, especially like nowadays, lately, like for the past few weeks, I've been so short on time for my art because I've been working on so many projects. Just to name a few, I'm working on a new series for my Minecraft channel that's been taking up a lot of my time, and also my website project, Star Subculture. So yeah, that was my last video. If you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. It's about websites and a platform for website owners. Let's see. Okay. My microns are also running out of ink, which is not good. Because I'm going to need that a little bit later when I'm finishing my other piece. But yeah, I think getting back into the habit of sketchbooking has been really awesome and really nice because I just, it's nice to be able to draw even when I don't have time for digital art, which is of course my main medium. That is my zone, my comfort zone. But yeah, sketching on paper is really hard for me lately, just because I'm so out of practice. I used to sketchbook all the time. It was like I would do it every day pretty much, and I would always draw my characters, and that was really awesome. Just being able to upkeep with all my OCs because I was able to draw them so often. Nowadays it's more difficult just because, you know, I just don't have the time to draw all of them anymore, which is so sad. So some of them go, like, I've noticed even, like, years without being drawn, and it makes me so sad. I miss being able to draw all my OCs super regularly. That's the thing about just getting older, is trying to, like, manage all of your interests. I find it so difficult. Every single day that goes by, I feel like I don't have enough time to do everything that I want to do. Like, because even like today, I wanted to do some fun stuff, you know, because it's Halloween, and I wanted to play some Minecraft by myself. I wanted to play some Overwatch. I wanted to hang out and play Minecraft with a friend and record some videos and do some other tasks, and of course, like, work on top of it all, you know, be productive. But it's like so hard to do everything, and then like squeezing in time to draw on top of all that. Ooh, it's hard. I have a lot of things that I want to do, but then I don't have the time to do all of them all the time, and I have to go sometimes like a long time without upkeeping with certain hobbies or interests. And like also on top of all that, I also want to like read and sketch and you know, learn stuff, and it's just a lot. But you know what? At least, you know, I'm doing something, right? It might not be everything, but I'm upkeeping with at least sketching today. And I did play some Minecraft today. Maybe tomorrow I'll play Overwatch and I'll read a book. Or, I don't know, do something else. But yeah. Well, I actually have been reading. I read now, like, just before bed, which means I'm staying up even later than I already am, which is not good. But, like, honestly, I just want to do stuff. I can't just go to sleep. It's so hard. Also, so yeah, today is Halloween, and this is definitely not going to be posted on Halloween, so sorry for the late post, but, you know, it's still autumn, so I think the spookiness kind of vibe, or just a fall vibe, kind of continues on. But, yeah, this morning was really awesome because I was really, like, in a good, like, mood for the season, which was really nice because I don't often, it's rare for me to actually like partake in seasonal kind of like activities or moods, if that makes sense. Like every day kind of just feels normal, when sometimes I wish it would feel more like in season or whatever. So today was pretty cool because it was one, cold. Like, it's actually getting colder now, finally. So the temperature finally dropped to like around the tens, like high tens. So, but to to be honest, for me that's pretty good considering how hot it was just like last week. Um and yeah, so it was a cold morning. I opened my window and got like the cold air freezing in, and it was really nice. And I was journaling in the morning. I made a new drink. I was trying a recipe for a London fog latte, which is like a Earl Grey tea drink called London Fog. It's a super cool name, honestly. And yeah, it was really good. It was quite light and warm, slightly sweet. Very nice. I liked it, but I probably won't make it again, honestly. I think I want to find something else for my morning drinks. But yeah, it was a good drink for like the day. So I had that. It was really awesome. And then I went to journal, and I was listening to the Life is Strange soundtrack, which is so comforting. Oh my gosh, I love Life is Strange. The music is so freaking good. I need to watch some gameplay of the new game. I hope it's good. I really hope... Oh god, I really hope Chloe's in it. God dang it. Anyway, sorry. Tangent. And I was also watching some like YouTube videos in the background to kind of have like background noise of people talking. So yeah, it was a very, very just a nice peaceful morning, and Also, what's really cool is, if you can see here, I have my little tea light and it's my wax melter, and I put in a new wax melt today, and it was called Fall into Autumn, and it smells so good. Oh my gosh. It feels so seasonal and I love it. It really does make me, it reminds me of like a nice little what's the store called? The candle store? Bath and Body Works. It reminds me of a really nice scented Bath and Body Works candle, but it's just a wax melt. So yeah, pretty awesome. And it's my second wax melt scent that I'm trying out. The first one was Tea Time, which one was that one was also pretty good. I really like that one, but this one smells so aromatic. It's like really awesome. And yeah, I feel like just the whole morning, the whole atmosphere and the mood and all the little elements really like made my Halloween feel Halloweeny. So that was really cool. I felt proper like introduced into the season finally. It like took me a while, but finally I feel like the autumn has come here, you know? Because when you're living in a hot climate, that kind of gets it takes a little while. It takes a little while. Especially this year, it's just been quite a hot year. I think for everyone, seems like. Even like my relatives that live abroad, they've been reporting that it's been unusually hot. Hot summer, hot just year in general, which is unfortunate because I do like the cold, but oh well. At least we made it. We made it finally into the colder months. But yeah, it's been really nice. It's been really nice, and I'm so happy that it's finally just cooling down here. It does feel really awesome. So I think I'm gonna give her a little headband or something. So this is supposed to be my character Neptune, and she actually does have elf ears. So I should probably just kind of sketch this in really quick. Kind of an afterthought, but you know, it's okay. They're there. They're totally there. So yeah, this is my character Neptune. She's my oldest OC, and I just thought I would draw her today. And this drawing, I kind of imagined her to be a little bit, like, I want her to be in some sort of ceremonial outfit. So I won't lore dump on you guys. If you want to know more about her, you should check out my video about her. But she used to be a druid, and she doesn't really actively partake in that stuff anymore because she's doing other things, but I would imagine her to kind of travel back home sometimes and just participate in the ceremonies that they have there. So I want to kind of give her like some sort of interesting headgear and jewelry. Yeah, something like that. And maybe like I don't know. I would imagine maybe like face paint or something. But I don't want to ruin the face. If I mess up, I don't want to ruin it. So I'll just keep it simple. But hey, let me give her like a little flower. Little flower. What I like about these sketch videos, actually, because like my first one was the journal with me. And that one was really fun. It was very relaxing. But it's much easier for me to just talk during the sketch with me's. Because I don't have to write, which is nice. So I just tend to kind of just talk and ramble, but I kind of like that, you know. I've been wanting to do some more art streams on my channel. I've only done that single one like a few months ago now, so it's definitely been a while, but I've really just not had the means of streaming again. I just am really new to streaming, honestly. I would say still. I don't really do it that often, and it's really hard for me to kind of get into that habit. Especially like I see like art streams are kind of challenging because they require a lot of focus on multiple things at once, and I feel like with art that doesn't particularly mix well. So it's a bit difficult, but it was really fun, honestly. So I would like to do another one. I just, yeah, really don't have the time right now, unfortunately. But hey, this is kind of the next best thing, I suppose. At least I hope. Okay, so I think that's good for my sketch. Oh, and this one is of my character Neo. So yeah, I've really been enjoying drawing the eyes of my portraits lately, so I kind of wanted to make them more like moody. I don't know if you can tell, like they look quite dark and mysterious. But yeah, so I also wanted to finish this little portrait here of my character Eden, who, this one has taken me quite a while just because, oh my god, I want to like kind of black out the composition here. But as you can see, my pens are a little bit dead. So I think I'm just gonna have to kind of slowly work my way through this. I wanted to do like a crosshatch. I think this actually, yeah, this gives out a little bit more ink. I also got a, this little, I don't know what they're called, like, these pencil boards, or are they called, like, desk cutting boards? Desk boards? I really don't know. I was trying to look them up online, and I couldn't figure out for the life of me what they were called, and I totally forgot now. But anyways, I bought one, to protect my desk, because I've noticed that, over time, through all my little crafts and artworks and journaling sessions, I've just kind of been torturing my desk, and I don't want to ruin it, so I'm now using this. And I think it's also a really nice little backdrop, and I like that I can just kind of lay all my equipment on here, like all my pencils and ink and my candle and everything, and it doesn't, my desk is not in jeopardy, so that is good. Yeah, so I'm glad that I have it, and it's also nice because you can measure stuff on it and everything like that, so I think these are super handy, and I've wanted one for a while now, and I haven't gotten one until now. I also am probably going to be, oh yeah, this is gonna get ink on my extra pages, but oh well. Let me at least finish this side here. My tea light is almost done burning. It's like kind of dying out right now. But that is kind of perfect because I probably will just let this burn out for the rest of the night. Not that that will take long, don't worry. I think it's gonna die pretty soon. But yeah, I love this wax melt scent. I am so happy that I have these now. They make my room smell so good. They're so comforting. It's like perfect for the atmosphere. But yeah, so as I said, it's Halloween today. And I didn't really do anything special, so I can't give you any fun stories. I was just home, but we got trick-or-treaters, so we were giving candy, and I didn't get to dress up really, so that kind of sucks. But I didn't want to spend money on a Halloween costume, because I wasn't even going to be able to go anywhere or like use it for anything. The most I could do was like take a picture, but like, come on now. I'm not about to spend my money for that, you know? It would have been nice to do. Like, I really would have liked to at least dress up, even just for myself, but I just thought maybe I'll not even bother. I can save my money for better things, but I did want to dress up as Nyan Cat. And I think I mentioned that already a few times, because I've been really excited about the idea. But I didn't do it. That's a shame. But oh well. Maybe next year. One thing I've always wanted to dress up as is a cowboy. I think ever since I started playing Overwatch, I've been so, like, obsessed with McCree. And I really wanted to dress up as him one year. Still never done it. I remember a really long time ago, one of my earliest digital art pieces that I drew on my old iPad. It was, me. It was a drawing of me dressed up as McCree. It was awesome. I should totally draw that again. I've been wanting to actually do some art redraws lately, which is something I used to do when I was like a bit younger, but nowadays I've not done a redraw in years. So I think that'll be fun to do. Maybe for a video. There's probably a few pieces out there that I would like to redraw. I don't know if I should do like one of my really, really old ones or something where I actually drew a little bit more competently. I don't know. I also watched a movie today for Halloween. It wasn't a Halloween movie, it wasn't anything spooky. But you know, besides just like Halloween movies and scary movies, I feel like Halloween is also a really nice time to watch a cozy movie that just kind of makes you, you know, just feel comforted, not scared. I feel like Halloween is a great time for that. So I watched a movie called Sweet Home Alabama, which I know how that sounds, but I swear it was nothing like that. It was just a cute little romance movie about a girl who went back to her home state, which so happens to be Alabama. I swear nothing weird happens, but there was a joke about it in the movie, which I found kind of funny. But yeah, anyway, it was a pretty good movie. I liked it. I don't really watch romance that often. I'm not like a huge fan of romance as a media, but I did enjoy the movie. It was really, really cute, very sweet, and I loved the portrayal of the South. It was so fun. It was so, so fun. And the end, the literal last scene, the last second of the whole movie was so cute. I won't spoil it for you, but it was adorable. I loved it so much. I'll just say that. But yeah, it was pretty interesting. I also wanted to watch Legally Blonde again. I've watched it I think twice already, but I really like that movie. Not like it's a pretty fun movie, but I also really enjoy it because it's like so comforting. It has like a vibe, you know? It has like a comforting autumn vibe to me. I don't know if that's just me though, but I don't know. It might just be because it's kind of like, you know, the setting is like academic, and then like, you know, when I think of college and stuff, it reminds me of the, you know, the beginning of the semester, which is usually in autumn, fall. Yeah. So that's probably why. I don't know, but I really want to rewatch that movie because it's so fun. And I also wanted to when I think of Legally Blonde, I also think of Devil Wears Prada. I kind of just like group those two movies together for me. I don't know why, but I love Devil Wears Prada as well. Those are some classic movies. Some classic, like, good feeling movies. At least for me. I'd say though, you know, that's one question that I always find so difficult to answer, is because I always forget. Whenever someone asks me like what my favorite movie is, I genuinely like blank. I don't remember. But I think what I always consider to be some of my favorite movies, and I won't say this is a full list because I really just can't remember, but I really do like The Matrix. I think that's definitely one of my favorite movies. I also really liked Into the Spider-Verse. That's the only Spider-Man movie I've ever seen. Actually, probably the only superhero movie I've ever seen, and I loved it. It was amazing. As an artist, the animation was so cool. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. I think when movies take a very artistic, stylistic approach to their, you know, art direction, I love that because it's just like I really love that, you know, just kind of pushing the limits of the creative vision of the art direction in certain movies, films, TV shows, games, whatever. That's like one thing that always kind of irks me about modern games is the graphics, because as much as I think they look good, you know, the super realistic graphics that are always getting better, Sometimes I wish games just put a little bit more effort into the stylization of the art, you know? Because some games really have such good art. Their games look like a piece of art. For example, like Life is Strange, because it has like that very stylized watercolor vibe. And also, like, Into the Spider-Verse is a prime example of that. I really love when games kind of take that sort of direction where they do things a little bit more differently, a bit more unique. It just makes it so much more memorable. Yeah, like, even my favorite game, Minecraft, like, that is a very unique style, I would say. But yeah, I know it's not fitting for every single game out there. Like, stylized graphics are not the way to go all the time. But I do really appreciate that when games kind of take their own unique approach to the visual look of their games and graphics and everything. So yeah, that is probably another reason why I really loved Into the Spider-Verse is I was just freaking like taken aback by how good the graphics looked. It's so interesting. Like, oh my gosh. Pushing the boundary like that is, I think, really important for all sorts of creative projects. But yeah, I think I'm about done here with this piece. Yeah, I mean, this was a really simple portrait. I just wanted to draw Eden with a little dark shadow. Which, yeah, this is like something I don't really do that often is do like intense lighting, especially in sketchbooks. Yeah, just like sketches. Something I typically don't do. But I thought I'd give it a shot here, and I think it turned out pretty nice. And then I just went ahead and did this interesting little cross-hatching-ish shadow. But yeah, so I think that's going to be it for my drawings today. I will probably just add a few doodles here to decorate the page, but I will probably do that off camera, and I'll show you the full result in a picture. But yeah, well, I think that's going to be it for today's sketch with me. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know what you think about the little sketches I made. I think they turned out pretty cute. If you'd like to see this sort of video again, please make sure to leave a like, and I do hope you have a great rest of your day. I will see you all next time. Bye!